Well, here we are. It's football weather. It's windy, it's rainy, and it's a district championship Friday here in NEPA. And here we are at Lakeland High School ahead of the #1 seed Chiefs taking on the #3 Dunmore Bucks. And joining me are the two coaches for tonight's game. It's David Piwowarczyk and also Kevin McHale joining me. First of all, appreciate you guys taking a couple of minutes ahead of game time. Coach, I'll start with you. 10 wins for this program. We talked to you earlier on in the season, and you said the off-season programs, the training, it led to these 10 victories. What have you seen over the second half of the year that has gotten your team ready for postseason play?
You know, just the ability this year to stay healthy has been very key for us. And I think, you know, we've implemented some things like yoga and some aromatherapy, you know, kind of keep the kids loose. But, you know, I feel like that's starting to pay some dividends.
And Coach McHale, I now shift to you. Dunmore, they're used to being in this spot in district championship games, but it's been more of a unique season for your team. You get off to a slower start, but now you're riding a 5-game winning streak going into this district title. What changed for your team over the last second half of this season that they're playing their best football at just the right time?
I think we just cleaned up a lot of mistakes, Nick. You know, had a lot of penalties, put the ball on the ground, gave up some plays in special teams. So it was just a matter of getting a little better each day. And I think our kids did that. I think our kids responded, and we feel good where we're at right now.
Lakeland, you've been in this spot as a coach, but you were just telling me before we got on, this freshman class has seen what it's like to win a district title, but for the most part, it's a younger and more inexperienced team coming into tonight. What's your message been to the team all week leading into this district title?
You know, just stay the course, keep doing what we've been doing. You know, again, Coach McHale has a great program, great staff. They do things right. And it's going to be a hard-fought battle, and it's a rivalry. And anytime you add in the district championship, you know, it's even more intense. So,
the rivalry was the word Coach just used. For Dunmore and Lakeland to meet in this spot for NEPA and all of the Lackawanna League, I know this has a storied rivalry to it. You guys have faced off multiple times. What does it mean for the area to come out and watch these two teams on a Friday night, knowing the history and also the stakes for tonight?
I think it's a great rivalry. It's a healthy rivalry. I think two programs have a lot of respect for one another. Going back to the days of Coach Vasilchak and Coach Case. So I remember the days up here when they didn't have lights and come up and watch Joby Fawcett run. But for years now, 30, 40 years, Dunmore and Lakeland have hard-fought contests against each other, clean physical football games.
Well, gentlemen, I appreciate it. I'll let you guys get back to your teams. It's been a pleasure. Appreciate you guys for joining me on the show. Best of luck tonight. All right, guys? Thank you. Again, reminder, tonight, the Friday Night Football show at 11:05 will have highlights from this game and also tons of the action across the area. It's district championship weekend, and we'll have all that action, myself and Elena, tonight at 11:05. We'll be right back.
You're watching the 28-22 Friday Night Football Show, presented by Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute.
Class AA, one of the area's richest rivalries. Dunmore heading to Scott Township to take on the top seed Lakeland Chiefs. Lakeland gets a stop on defense. The Chiefs on the move now. David NANOWITZ thinks about running, but shares the wealth to his sophomore receiver, Jackson POCHAS, getting inside the red zone, and NANOWITZ finishes off the drive himself. A 1-yard score, and the Chiefs have a 7-0 lead. Second quarter, NANOWITZ makes it tough with his size to bring him down at full speed, and he takes off a clear path through the rain. You can see it all the way to the end zone. Lakeland goes up 2 scores. NANOWITZ back to that passing game, dumps it off for Gavin Roberts, and he tight ropes down the sideline and scores. The Chiefs capture a district title for the first time since 2022, 27-7 over the Bucks. Scranton Prep riding high after its shutout win over Wyoming area.
Center, 79, Eagle, O'Cristo, Cascando, and tight end, 85, Logan Miller. Roberts out of Brody. Routes out. reverse. David NANOWITZ on the carry. Weston Unone and Caleb Purdy on the tackle. Unone to the end zone. Flag on the play.